Just a little factoid. You're not going to get any value from this. This, no value. It's invaluable, if you will. I've never understood that word, invaluable. Because people use it like it means like extra valuable. But it's I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. Anyways. Oh my god, hi! I'm so excited for you guys to be joining me. I'm just here with my cat. Hi. Ow, that hurts. Never mind. He doesn't love me today. But just some updates. I'm not doing music videos anymore. There's so much work. There's so much work, you guys. Don't be so dramatic. And I'm already dealing with like a limited amount of energy here because of all my medical things that are going on. Which, if you don't know, good job, you're right where I'm at as well. I also don't know what's happening in my body. I mean, I have shows coming up and stuff, so we'll see if anything happens. We'll see if I can survive the rest of this year. This year has simultaneously been the best year of my life and also the most challenging year of my life. You know, Faire, didn't even start this Instagram account or, shut up, Faire. Literally stop talking. What are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? I'm so hungry right now. Like, I could be eating mac and cheese. Anyways, what do you want me to talk about? I can talk about anything. I can talk about, let's see, weapons. We could talk about weapons. Or I could just be a person. Sometimes I feel like I have to be like this entertaining, like force. Like I have to be so funny and so witty and clever all the time, but like I'm not. I'm actually like pretty lame most of the time. Most of the time I'm just like sitting in bed, laying in bed, watching Smosh. So honestly, I'm not that cool. I don't think people follow me because they think I'm cool, but I don't think people think I'm cool. I think people think I'm a weirdo and they like that. I like being a weirdo. I like being strange. But anyways, I have a show coming up, and by the time I post this, I'll probably already have done the show, and we'll see how that goes. But maybe I won't. Maybe I'll actually get to posting this like before I do the performance. But I get to perform my song Feral Creatures, which, fun fact about Feral Creatures, I wrote that in December of last year. December of last year, I wrote Feral Creatures. And it just got released. Like last month, I believe. I'm really excited about it. I got really, really into, this whole new world that I'm headed into, like with performances and writing my own music and everything and really expressing myself, because I just felt really stifled before with like I was an actor, but you know me, I have an issue with people telling me what to do and what to say, and that's like the entire job of acting. Of all the arts that you can do, acting is the one where you have the least amount of control, and look at me, control issues. Sorry, cat, she just attacked me. Baby. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Look again. You're so pretty. You're so pretty, baby. Also, fun fact, this is exactly the seat that I sit in when I have my weekly therapy sessions. I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better. I actually don't know. I don't know if I'm getting better because on November 6th, I literally had to go to the ER because, I can't call them seizures because they're not legitimately seizures, apparently. They're called something spells. But like lose all control of muscle function, screaming, crying uncontrollably when there's no emotion behind it, shaking, crying, convulsing. It happened 4 times in 2 hours. So my mom was there for the second and third and fourth time that it happened, and she was like, we need to take you to the ER. And so I went to the ER and nothing was wrong. I'm just crazy. But anyways, I went to a neurologist literally just last week, and he was like, well, I am hesitant to call it a seizure That's my doctor voice. I'm hesitant to call it a seizure, but you can call it and I forget the like full word for it, but it ends in spells. Something's like the spells. He was like, I'm hesitant to call it a seizure until we get further testing, but for now we'll call it a da-da-da-da-da spell. What you had were spells. Also, that's not how he sounded. I'm just talking out of my ass. So, anyways, that happened. And it felt horrible because literally like 4 days before it happened, I was on my ass. Like literally 4 days before it happened. It was so out of the blue. I had been doing fine. Like I finally felt like I had a bunch of energy, and then it was just like one day out of the blue, I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to get out of this bed. I don't want to move. I was on my ass for 4 whole days. I was like, I don't have enough energy to do anything. I don't have enough energy to do anything. Like it was hard not to even like get out of bed to feed myself. Like it was rough. So that happened for like 4 days, and then I had these spells. And then directly after that, because my body was convulsing and everything, I was stumbling around. Like I couldn't walk without my mom's help to get in the car to the ER. And then they put me in a wheelchair because I literally like no strength in my body at all. Just complete muscle weakness all over my body, which was scary. It was scary and it was hard. And then for the next for the next week and a half, I still had like zero energy after that, after the spells, but especially for like the week after the spells, I had no appetite. I didn't want to eat. Could you not? Finally, I feel like some sense of normalcy coming back, and I'm feeling a little bit better this week. Just as of like yesterday, really. Yesterday I was feeling really good. Today I was feeling really good. And it was like the first day that I actually felt like I had energy, which is very interesting. And I'm super excited because I like actually started filming content again.
Pretty is cool, but have you tried being weird?
What am I doing? So I batched up some content that's going to be coming out pretty soon. And yeah, I feel like consistently with me, I've always had a really good December and January, and the rest of the year goes to shit. Like it just consistently every single year, like December is the best month, and January is just like so full of me being like, I'm applying myself, I'm working hard, and I'm eating right, and I'm getting sleep, and I'm taking care of myself. Then everything just like drops off after that. But I feel like I did pretty good this year. I feel like I did pretty good because like, I mean, all the way up until September, I think I was posting online like every single day. And I was batching everything, obviously, because you can't sustain making content every single day. But stop it. I'm gonna throw my shoe at you. I'm making all kinds of noise over there. What the heck was I talking about? Do you remember? One of the main goals that I had for this year, I did achieve, which was like post a song every 2 months-ish. The next song, Eating Me Alive, is coming out on December 16th, which is really exciting because it's hard because I feel like every single song I release, I'm like, this is my favorite, this is my favorite, this is my favorite. But like truly, my favorite one, well, actually, no, I'm lying. I'm just lying out of my ass. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I literally don't even know what I'm doing. Eating Me Alive is one of my favorites though. That was one of the only ones, actually it is the only one that I've ever performed with a full, like a live band and 5 background vocalists. And that feeling was like nothing else I've ever felt. It just felt like everybody in the venue, I just felt their energy and it felt so intoxicating. It was like this high that I've never felt before in my life. And I definitely, after the show, I was like, okay, that's what it is. I want that. I want that again. So at some point, maybe I get myself a band. Oh, I don't know though, because it'll always sound different than the tracks. But I guess that's fine. Like, as long as I have a dulcimer player, like, I'm good. Because I love a dulcimer. I could go on and on about a dulcimer. I could go on and on about a dulcimer. But yeah, so I'm trying to be a little bit more sustainable in the way that I post and in the way that I am online, because it is hard for me. I'm not a naturally technological person. I much prefer, as you could guess, a forest to a cafe. Did that make any sense? What am I saying? Oh, my birthday is next week. No, not even next week. It's in like 5 days. I'm not going to tell you how old I'm turning. Does it matter anymore how old you are? Does it? Because like I don't feel like it matters. Like I don't care how old somebody is. I don't care if they have lines on their face or whatever. I also think it's stupid when the whole overconsumptionism of everything in this country, specifically this state though. Let's be real. Los Angeles, we are overconsumption core. And it's annoying. I mean, I guess it's, if you like that kind of thing, then it's not really annoying. But if you don't like that kind of thing, and that's like what you're being served on TikTok and Instagram all the time, it's just like, here's a product for this, here's a product for this, here's a very niche thing that you will only need like once a year. It's like really back ass words to me. And then it's just like you fill your space with clutter and clutter and clutter and clutter when you could just not. Is this a vlog? Would you consider this a vlog? I don't know what a vlog is. I don't know how to play the guitar, but there's a guitar in the corner of the room and I'm thinking about picking it up and playing it. But it wouldn't sound any good because I don't know how to play the guitar. Don't ask me why I have a guitar in my space right now, because I can't tell you. And by I can't tell you, I don't know the answer to it. So I literally I don't know. I'm so hungry. Okay, maybe I should call it quits. Maybe I should like go and like eat some tomatoes or something. I have tomatoes in the fridge. For the first time in a very long time yesterday, I went grocery shopping at night. After 8 p.m. I went grocery shopping, and that was crazy. It was actually so chill because nobody was in there. I would tell you where I grocery shopped, but I don't want to do that. There's this small little cave down by the waterfront. There's a small little cave, and there's a gnome in there, and he harvests all of his things. They're organic. And I know I like sound so crazy, sound so like hoity-toity to be like, oh, well, like, I want organic produce, but like, the gnome sells some good shit. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I don't know if I'm gonna cut this. Do you think I should cut this, or should I just like keep all of the crazy in? I might just keep all the crazy in. Do you think that's a stupid idea? It might be a stupid idea. But anyways, I don't have anything to plug, and I don't want to plug anything. I just want to be a person. So I guess I've had fun chatting with you, and hopefully I make this a more regular thing, and every week, maybe every other week thing. I don't know if I will. I'll see if I can, but I don't trust myself at this point to commit to anything. So I hope I see you. And if I don't, sorry and goodbye. I love you.